Welcome back, viewers. Today I'm going to be making it's a baked donut, twisted donut for my wife. She wants it made for her. It's called Shakoy. So basically I've got 50 grams of butter in a saucepan. I'm going to melt that. I've got 150 mils of milk. I've got 2 tablespoons of sugar, a pinch of salt, and I've got 2 cups of flour and a packet of yeast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt the butter, put the milk in with the sugar and the salt, bring it up so it's just so it's warm, and then I'll add that into the dry ingredients.
Cool.
Our milk and our butter mixture is melted and warm now, so we're going to add that to our flour and our yeast. So using a broad blade knife, we're going to mix that together. We're going to form a dough. Just combine together, a little bit of flour on your hands and a little bit on the bench. And bring that dough together. We're going to knead it until it becomes a nice pliable ball. What you're trying to do is combine everything together, actually stretch it out using the heel of your hand. You'll get a nice bowl. Place a little bit of oil in the bowl. Doesn't need a lot. Place the dough back in there, roll it around that oil, and then what we're going to do is going to put that aside, cover it, put it aside for an hour in a nice warm place. Welcome back, viewers. Our dough has time to rise now. So what we're going to do is we're going to knead that dough out. You need to knead it just so it brings it all back together. Put a little bit of flour on the bench. What we're going to do is going to cut that dough into equal sized pieces. Roll that dough out. actually going to twist that into our shape, pinch the end together, I'm going to put it on a tray. The next one, twist it together. What we're going to do is we're going to do all those, twist them all together, put them on a tray, going to cover them again, and then we're going to leave them to rise for about 30 minutes this time. Okay, so once we've done that, I'll come back and show you how to cook them. Okay viewers, we're back again. Our dough's had around 30 minutes to rise. As you can see, they've risen nicely. So what I've done is I've preheated some oil, and what we do is basically into the oil, what we're going to do is we're going to fry them until they're nice and brown. Don't overcrowd the pan, 2 or 3 at a time. Once we've cooked them, into some sugar, and then onto a plate. So what I'll do is I'll cook these up, and I'll show you what they come up like when they're finished. So there you go viewers, all cooked up. Basically what I've been doing is just, once they're cooked, taking them out of the oil, draining the oil, then into the sugar, and then onto my plate. Pretty easy to make. Of course you can add cinnamon to your sugar if you want, make them a cinnamon donut. It's just like all dough products, you've got to let them rise. That's what takes the time. But yeah, as I said, my wife wanted me to make these, so I made them for her. And there you have it. I'm sure they'll be delicious, and we'll see you next week.